This is my final prototype for Game 101. Changes since midterm prototype. I decided to make the board design rectangular instead of circular. I increased the board size, added the card game piece for every player, added dice to increase element of chance. Every player will receive 3 random battle cards. There can be battles among players too. The board design is a 13 by 13 size and rectangular shape. Maximum of 4 players can play. There are 4 pitfalls where players have to go back to the start. And in order to win the game, a user must go around the board successfully and re-enter their safe zone. The mechanics of the game. 2 to 4 players. Each player receives 3 battle cards that must be discarded once used. Players do not get to see others' battle cards. Dice rolls indicates moving forward, moving backwards, or skipping your turn. After your dice roll, draw a card to indicate how many spaces you will move based on that card number. There are 4 pitfalls in the game. The player has an option to battle if they land or pass an opponent. If a battle occurs, each player play a card from their battle card set and discard after the battle. The dynamics of the game. This game is based on chance and skill. You can only leave your start zone by rolling a 1 or a 6. No card is drawn after leaving your safe zone. If you land on a pitfall, you must return to your zone and roll a 1 or a 6 again in order to leave. If you land on an opponent's start square, you must also return to your start zone and roll a 1 or 6 again in order to leave. The dice rolls. If you roll a 1, 2, or a 6, you get to move forward from your card. A 3, you're going to move how many ever spaces from your card. And 4, you will skip your turn completely. During a battle, the highest card played, with aces being high, wins the battle. If the same card, both players return to their start. Elements of chance. Rolling the dice for movement, cards are randomly drawn. Elements of skill. The battle cards make my game skillful and strategic because one can evaluate and decide whether to fight someone or not. Assessing the possibility of rolling the dice so that if you're in favor, whichever situation presents itself. Lastly, a system analysis of the game and rules in order to maximize your chance of winning. Those are my 3 elements of skill. And now basic instructions for playing. Every player will have 2 players in this game, blue and red. Every player gets 3 cards, battle cards. Get your battle cards. We'll let blue start first. He will roll. He rolls a 4. He cannot leave that zone. It's my turn. I roll a 2. I cannot leave my zone. He rolls a 4 again. I roll a 2. Getting the same numbers. Rolls a 2. I roll a 1. So I get to come out and start right here. In the game, you have to go around the whole board 1 time and enter in your finish to win the game. Blue's up. 3. I'm up. 1. So that's a move forward. So I get to go over here. I get to move forward 2 spaces. 2. Discard. 6. He gets to move out. My turn. 2. It's also a move forward. Oop, wrong bit. I get to move forward 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Oh, I'm in somebody's zone, so that means I go all the way back. Okay, blue's up. 4, skip turn. 1, I get to come out again. Yay. 2 for blue. Let's move forward. He gets a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I get a 2. Move forward. 4 spaces. 2, 3, 4. Oh, pitfall. Back to the store. 2. 6 for blue. 6. 3. Move backwards, time for blue. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My turn. A 1. Oh, yeah. 4. He gets to skip his turn. 2. I get to move forward 6 spots. 5, 6. And that's the basic of this game. Let's have one situation where I pass him, blue, or any of these cars, any of my opponents. I can either land or pass him. Let's say I pass him and I land right there. I decide to fight him. Look at my cards. They can only be jack through aces, and the aces will be high. So I'm gonna choose, and this is where skill comes into it, because you can only have so many battle cards, and you lose them. After you lose them, you're done. And if you don't play one during a match or a battle, you automatically lose. He's gonna place this one. Okay, a battle. He wins ace high, so discard these. And he gets to stay. My guy gets to go all the way back again. He gets to stay. He gets a 6. And then it's his turn again. Well, no, in that case, since it was my turn, I battled him. It's his blue's turn. He gets a 6. Gets to move forward 2 spots. 1, 2. Back to the start. As you can see, once you get your way all the way around, you win the game.